hour and a half as well. Great stuff, Hollywood. Well done, Hollywood. You know.
And it's time for this.
Ocean Drive's films on Thursdays with Eclipse Cinemas Bundoran, flying high to bring you the best films in Ireland. Eclipse Cinema.
Well, all I'm going to say about our next guest is, well, the beast is back.
Yes, back with a roar. Here I am again on a Thursday, surrounded by two monsters either side of me on my background picture. And hopefully, you know, hopefully there will not be too much carnage today. Although I must admit, it's not off to a great start because I did tell you off air that, you know, I had some tech problems. It was a bit slow getting on. I didn't explain to you that part of the tech problem was when I switched on Zoom and saw myself, I realized I was wearing my shirt inside out. So and yes, I had been outside. I'd been up around Ballyshannon into Noble ID and places.
Nobody said anything.
Giving out flyers. Nobody said it. Nobody said it. I thought I had friends in this town. You know, you can live here for 21 years, but still, you're a dub blow-in when it comes to inside-out shirts, clearly. So, yeah, that was my day. So, hopefully, we'll do better from now on.
Okay. You got a big movie release this week.
We do. Big, you know, it's end of the summer. Of course, it's blockbuster, it's a bank holiday in the north. So we still have one big last weekend, and there's a perfect movie for it. It's Idris Elba. It's a line. Let's play the clip, and I'll explain to you afterwards. Although, I think the clip is going to explain almost everything you need to know.
It's the law of the jungle out here. It's the only law that matters.
I've got to get my girls out of here.
It'll be you versus him. And that is not a fight you are designed to win.
Dad, please be careful.
We're gonna make it home.
Don't move.
Oh, yes. It's intriguing after that. What happens? Who is it? What is it?
Yeah, that again, I hadn't actually heard that clip that you're going to play, but I knew it was going to explain it perfectly. Idris Elba, he separated from his wife. She died, and he's trying to get connected with his two daughters. They go to her. She was from South Africa. She loved safari, so they go out on safari, and suddenly they're attacked by a lion. Now, there are many movies I love talking about. You know, a couple of weeks ago, we talked about Nope, a movie that I absolutely loved. Loads of people loved. Most people didn't like it all. Going, Collie, what were you saying? And it was so complicated to explain. This, no. It's an hour and 27 minutes, Shamey. An hour and 27 minutes. Lovely. It is. Some poachers go and shoot a load of lions. One of them only gets wounded and goes on a rampage against humans. Idris Elba and his friends are stuck in the car. Can they get out? It's a bit Cujo. There was a great movie a good few years ago called The Ghost in the Darkness with Val Kilmer. It's another line movie. That's it. Can they escape?
Right.
There is no subplot. There's no, well, what they're really talking about there is the Ukraine situation. Nothing like that. It's Idris Elba punching a lion in the face. I was totally there for it. And it is great, rollicking, good fun. I really enjoyed this morning when I watched it. Now, is the CGI line a couple of times a bit ropey? Yeah, but I'm okay with that. Like, Idris Elba is a great actor and a tough man, but I can understand why he said, I'll go with a computer animated line rather than a big line actually in my face. It's fine. Was the plot kind of predictable? You kind of going, well, he's not going to make it. She might. He's not going to make it. Fine, because that's the whole fun of these movies. It is what they used to call a B movie, and there is nothing wrong with. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It is. Will they get to safety, or will the line catch them first? Is it the cleverest line ever? Yes, but you know what? So was Jaws. Jaws somehow could track everyone, even when they're on a boat, and he knew their personal life. It's bit like that. It should be called Claws. It's a.
Beast. Really, when does it open?
Great fun. Yeah. Stop waffling. Tell us the important information. It opens tomorrow. I was going to say tomorrow morning, but it opens tomorrow. It's good. It's a really good look. We're going back to school.
Are we in family territory here? Is it a family?
Well, do you know what? It is. Yeah. It's rated 15s, but there's no swearing, and it's just even the gory bits. It's kind of animal gore. I think it's okay, but it is tense. It is tense. So I wouldn't say very young. 15A means that people under the age 15 can go with an adult, but I'd say for 12 and over only. 12 and over, it might be a bit scary otherwise.
You've
but it's
definitely
really
got a
good
movie
fun.
that I probably won't be going to see this. It's called The Invitation.
I don't think it's for you, even though the ads have been really clever. What they've been doing is they've been copying TikTok and that sort of voiceover on TikTok, going, how would you know he's not the fella for you? Well, perhaps if he's got fangs is one of the clues. So this woman finds out she's related to this long-lost English family, and she goes, oh, that must be great. I'll send them a letter, and suddenly she gets an invitation to a big party. And it turns out they have, they're not keen on the light. They've pointy fangs. You know where I'm going. They've a strange taste in red wine. And it's a good, fun horror movie by the looks of things. Now, it doesn't open till tomorrow, so I've yet to see this. But I was really impressed by the advertising campaign because it's clever. And usually if the advertising campaign is clever, the film is clever because the same people are involved in it. It's going to be girl goes to, do you know what? They're quite similar, I suppose. Will she go to this party where everyone's a vampire and escape? Can Idris Elba escape the line? We're not complicated this weekend, and maybe after a long summer, that's what we need. Just simple Hollywood blockbuster. And you know what? Because I've done the timing in that one, that's only an hour and a half as well. Great stuff, Hollywood. Well done, Hollywood. You know, I loved Elvis. I love Top Gun, but it's the end of the summer. We've had a long year. Give us some short, thrilling movies, and that's what we've got this weekend.
Now, you've something very interesting. You've got the violins coming and you've got an orchestra. Yes. I was trying to find out what cinema you'd fit them in.
Yeah, we squeeze them in the back way. There's a bit of room in the back of the screen. No, we've got Andre Rieu. Now, I have to confess, this is one of the things you don't get till you meet people, and I would see them on my telly, and I never got him. He's a bit odd looking anyway. And people say, oh, I love him. I never understood. We had one of his shows last summer, and people came in. Now, I have to say, the music is not for me, but people had such a wonderful time at it. And so the concert is filmed as live. There's an intermission and everything. And, he knows what he's doing. He's talking to the screen and introducing all this waltz music, a bit of classical music, a bit of modern music. There's a version of I Will Survive and stuff like that. And people absolutely love it. People are standing up and dancing in the cinema. It was just lovely. And even though I would still say,
wrong with that?
I don't get it. I get stuff. There's stuff that does that for me. Like that movie Nope, where people go, Janie, Collie, what were you on about? And I go, but it works for me. This works for everyone. And it's on Saturday night. Saturday night's nearly sold out at the Director's Lounge. And it's shown on Sunday again. So it's really interesting. People absolutely adore him. And I thought, I know the two of us are Al fellas, but I thought it was really just for Al people. But no, it's a whole family. People in their 20s and 30s are going to. So it's good fun. And you know what? Cinema is for everyone and should experience that.
That's Saturday night. You have one more. Missed It Monday.
Monday. And you know what? I'd want to mention this one. Third time. It's never happened before. Third time. And Colleen Kuhn is back again. So many people asked us, will you show one more time? We only heard about it now that it's been nominated for Oscars. And so it's on again on Monday. It's only a $5. Probably my favorite movie of the year. And that's in the year of Top Gun and Elvis. To say that Colleen Kuhn, this quiet little movie, is my favorite. Although we've got two movies coming up set in Donegal later this year. So we'll have to see about that. So thanks for mentioning it again. It's a great movie.
Okay, that's the movies. That's Collie.
Gone.